Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is August 3rd, 2025. I'm here for my Wordle and Quordle of the day and with another picture from my garden that I'm going to explain after I'm done with the puzzles. Suffice it for now to say that my inspiration word for the day is silky, because that's my corn silk. So let's see if we can get anything. Ooh, we got a Y placed. I like that. And then we also have an L. Oh, shoot. I was just thinking, is it going to be an LL word like silly? Well, of course not. First of all, the L doesn't go there. Second of all, I was silly to think it. I just had the word silky. Oh, my poor brain. Okay, so we know an L is going to be there. We haven't tried RSTLNE. Other vowels, we need a vowel in here somewhere. AOU. I mean, I guess we could have another Y, but not likely. All right, so let's take a look at this. The L. I want it to be doubled in here. If not, I think it's going to be here or here, but it could be here. Wow. It can't be the word tally. I have to get the Y out of my brain because when I see the Y, I want to double the L. And that does not work. What can I do? I want to do learnt. I so want to do learnt. How about later? Later. Let's take a look. We would use the L, the R, the T, the E, and the A, and I do want to find out about the vowels. The L, that's not a bad spot to try it in. It would certainly narrow it down. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I'm glad the L was there because right as I was hitting it, I was thinking maybe it's an L blend, like GL. And so that makes me feel good that I at least got that. Okay, so I have no idea. We get rid of the A. We get rid of the E. RTL. So those are the only letters that I want to try to really explore. So I do want to find the vowel, and OU would help me with that. So what if I do something like pound? P-O-U-N-D. Oh, that would work. P-O-U-N-D. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Because oftentimes I say that and I look and now I can't use those letters. I've already used them. Oh my goodness. Not only did we get the U, we got a P. The U doesn't go there, so the U is going to go here or here. Lumpy. Oh, I think it's lumpy. The P isn't going to go there. LP. I'm just not even going to put it. P, P. It's lumpy. Come on, what else could it be? LU. If we put the P here, could it be anything? No. If we put the P here, could it be anything other than lumpy? No. No, it's lumpy. Yes, it is lumpy. All right, and now we're going to go on to Quordle. And I'm going to put in my 4 standard words. It'll give me 20 unique letters, and those letters will hopefully give me a lot of green and yellow. I'm going to try to do this as a quick Quordle and hopefully get it right as well. I'm going to do fishy, budge, clown, nope, tramp. I want to do misfit. No F, no T. Moffat. No. I don't know that one. Oh, burst. This one's easier, and it has green, so I should have just looked here. We know the T's not there, though. What is this? Lofty. L-O-F-T-Y. They're thinking the F and the T didn't fit right away. Pointed me to the L, and that helped there. Oh, look at this. Leery. Leery. E could go here and here. R has to go here. So yeah, that's it. Leery. And now we've got an O. So, motif. Wow, Moffat. Motif. M can go here, T can go here, I can go here, F can go here. There we go, motif. All right. Oh, and now I get to tell you all about my garden. So I have been learning so much. We used to grow corn when I was growing up. I didn't pay much attention to it. It probably honestly was well protected by the farms around us, probably spraying so many pesticides. But when we did have bugs, we at least shared the corn with the bugs. We would open up the ears and we would see maybe they had eaten some of it, but there was still quite a bit left for us. Oh my goodness, that is not the case in the South. I am learning so much. First of all, I didn't know that each of these silks needs to be pollinated, because each of them is connected to a kernel, and that's why you get like an inch or two of the top of your corn that the kernels don't develop. It's because they haven't been pollinated properly. And I can tell that these have been pollinated because these are red. You see how some of them are a little bit like yellowish? If they stay yellowish or light, then they're not pollinated properly. When you grow, I'm sure on farms they have some whole other way of doing things, and it's completely different. And I know that the silks inside will remain colorless, but up here, if you don't get red silk or pink silk, it's probably not properly pollinated. So this is a good sign, and even this is a good sign, because after it's done its job, outside it turns brown. But this is actually a bad thing, because this whole ear has been, I mean, oh my goodness, it's mostly consumed. And this is so irritating. Look at this. Look at right here, this little bug right above the hand. I noticed it after I took the picture. I'm usually really good about spotting pests and removing them when I can, but I was just interested in getting this picture taken. So that is not a bug. That is some pollen. See, what I do is I take some of the tassels and I go and I hand pollinate to make sure that I'm going to get a good crop. That is, that the bugs are going to get a good crop because they're really enjoying the corn. Anyway, it doesn't matter much to me because I only planted a few ears, or a few seeds, I should say, a few stalks, and it's all experimental. As a matter of fact, this is in my front yard. in my, you know how in the fronts of yards you have, your ornamental garden beds with your bushes. These are right next to my roses and my camellia bush and my watermelon, because I have a watermelon growing, and you guys are going to get to see that coming up pretty soon. Anyway, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.